Welcome back to Digimon World 3.
Where'd we go?
Well, we got our blue card, the fake one.
The real one?
Did we get
The
our
real
green
Master
card?
Sword?
No, we didn't get our green card. This is Vmon. He wants to play with us.
We finally found the real Master Sword.
Let's play Icky
No.
Cookie.
Icky Cookie. So,
Icky
Vmon will ask us to play hide and seek with him, and if we find him over in the kicking forest, we can kick trees.
Okay. Sounds easy. What's the catch?
The kicking forest has like tons and tons of those kicking trees, and you basically just have to blindly mash the confirm button next to the trees until you find him, because his actual sprite will not appear until you find him. But he's hiding in one of the trees.
Oh, that one means he's frustrated.
Yes.
That one.
Well,
That one.
the
means
universal
squigglies.
Squiggle.
like ever since like Peanuts, that's been like the universal drawing for disdain.
And I love that this game uses that, because it's just a little thing that I like. So yeah, basically you're gonna go around. I'm pretty sure I cut to the right area. It's right in this one little strip when you first start. I just don't remember which tree it is. But like,
It's that one.
Just gotta bash
that
our
one.
heads into 90 different trees
yeah,
before
basically.
we get the right one.
Throw your Digimon at it.
We only have a major concussion.
That wouldn't stop us from playing a major NFL game.
However, if you come over here,
Ah.
you might think you found him. You found an Agumon. Yeah. I don't know what an Agumon's doing. He's hiding somewhere in here as well, but that's an Agumon.
Why?
Just to troll you.
What an asshole.
What an asshole!
I don't know if you have to find the fake, if you have to like find the Agumon first, in order to actually find the Vmon that's hiding after that. But I just show off the fact that you can find him regardless. So back down here. It's probably one of like the few. Like I probably only missed like one or two trees over here.
Jesus Christ.
There he is. Give me my fucking boots. I want to kick trees.
Oh,
That's violent.
But he is at least a Digimon of his word.
better be, or
So
he's
we don't
dying.
have to be violent against him.
Yes.
Okay.
So now with the tree boots, we can kick trees and we can get Digimon to fall out of them. Sometimes we'll bump into like other random Digimon, but it's mostly so you can get Cardmon, which is a Digimon that holds Digimon card packs, so you can play more cards.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's a little like radar to tell you like how close you are to one.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it kind of functions like the emerald thing in Sonic Adventure. So it's like red is close. There'll be like a yellowish color if you're not too far away, but still got a little bit of a ways to go. Oh yeah, by the way, Cardmon's evasion is ridiculously high for no reason.
Well, he's like,
it's the
he's-
metal slime.
yeah. Oh, he's either the metal slime or he's those like treasure persona things.
Yeah, I would argue he's more like the treasure persona things, because he doesn't give a lot of experience, and I think a defining quality of the metal slime is they typically give a lot of experience, but no, Cardmon don't do that. They just give you
Well, I just specifically
attacks.
meant that he has a high evasion,
yeah.
because that's a trait of a metal slime.
It is a trait, but I also equate metal slime to rare creature who with high evasion that also gives you a lot of experience.
Don't be smelly. Stop smelling me.
What?
You heard me.
Where was I going?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
Around the corner.
If you don't know where you're going, how the fuck are we supposed to know where you're going?
Yeah, we're screwed.
No, I remember where we're going. We're going back to the Cape, I think. Right?
You should
Yeah.
write out a fucking map of
Is
what each part covers.
no,
I might have to. It doesn't help that like I first uploaded this like months ago.
well, no, it's like he's reading the GPS, and then we go, "Hey, where you going, Cloud?" Like, I don't know, the GPS is broken.
No, I know where I'm going. So I go back to that one area where I talked to the kid who mentioned getting the tree boots because I believe
Oh,
he
God.
gives you uh
Oh.
yeah. We
Woodmon.
kicked the tree and then the tree itself attacked us.
Get a woodmon from a tree.
Speaking of broken GPSs, there was one time when my family was going to Seattle and we had to stop at a red light. The GPS thought we were like still moving, and so at one point it told us to drive into the Puget Sound.
Woodmon's the
That's
one that turns.
awesome.
He's the one that evolves into Cherrymon, right?
No, he evolves into Tablemon.
James had.
But yeah, no, Woodmon turns into
Cherrymon.
yeah.
Because he's a character that shows up in the anime in the first one.
He literally he's like one of the least like altered visually Digimon when it comes to like one Digivolution into another, because it's like all he gains like leaves and foliage with cherries. That's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he like looks the same.
I don't know what his ultimate form is though. I can't remember.
I saw that screen of a loading from a fight.
So yeah, no, I cut like any of the fights with Digimon that I've already fought before. So yeah, no, this is the time when I go in and we get the fishing pole, so now we can fish for things. Because what's a good RPG without fishing? I was way off there.
Wow, what the
Lexine's
fuck was
Quest.
that?
Lexine's Quest. That's what you are.
Oh yeah, Colamon.
You can fish for Digimon just like you can kick for them, and the goal is to also get like C-Cardmon, but you can also just get some Digimon that will pop up and give decent amounts of experience.
This dude is actually the first aquatic Digimon you can recruit in Digimon World 1.
Does the franchise actually pronounce his name as Colamon?
I think it's Colamon. I mean, it looks that way. I mean, it kind
Well, because he's based on the coelacanth, so I would think that his name would be Coelamon. But I mean, it does look like you would pronounce it Colamon.
Yeah.
Jack, write down a mental note.
Yeah.
Add fishing to Lexine's Quest.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
It's coming in an important patch.
the original Digimon is why I have Digimon World 1 is the reason why I have such a disdain for Betamon. Because he's just all over the place in that fucking game.
But yeah, no, I do this now because once I get to the next section of the world map, there's a decent amount of stuff to do that drags you away from this sector for a little bit before it decides it wants you to backtrack again and again. So I just suggest getting the fishing pole at some point before you make that trip to the south sector. And I'm pretty sure that I also show off one other thing besides, kicking more trees over in Divermon's Lake, because
Can we see that kicking animation one more time, please?
oh, you'll see that kicking animation plenty of times because I'll just randomly do it while I'm traveling around.
God damn it.
Oh. No, what did you get?
I got a Divermon.
Oh.
Fun fact, Divermon, when I first saw his sprite on the overworld, I thought that the tank that's behind him is actually his head.
Oh.
And that he actually looked more like a robot until I actually ran into one.
No, the
He's
robot
definitely
is...
a Rubid.
No, the most robotic...
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the most robotic Digimon we have here is just Gargimon.
But yeah, no, Divermon, they are ultimate level Digimon. They aren't, like, super strong. And they typically run away for some reason. They give okay experience. They're probably one of, like, the tougher Digimon that's gonna pop up early, that you have access to earlier in. But, like, they're optional, so you're probably not gonna bump into one unless you go out of your way like I did.
Diremon don't look like ultimates.
No.
It's I mean, it's kind of like how Gatomon doesn't look like a champion.
Like a champion?
Yeah,
Yeah, no. Gatomon looks like a
rookie.
rookie. And I always have to remind myself, no, that's a champion.
Well, but Gatomon and like Patamon fucked me up because Gatomon looks more like a rookie than a champion, and then Anjumon is the champion, but Anjumon is the ultimate. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Alright, so we finally have the assignment for getting Wargralmon from that guy, which is useful because Wargralmon is found, like, way later. Like, he's found near the end of your travels through the South Sector, so you are not going to bump into him anytime soon. Oh yeah, I do some shopping here. There's a bunch of decent new items that you can get. You definitely want to pick up new helmets or hats, whatever you want to call them, because it depends on which Digimon, and get some body armor.
Why is the sun visor a cowboy hat?
I don't know why they use that as the icon. They just do. It's either a medieval helmet or a cowboy hat, or that little crown. Just those are the three icons that they use.
The two genders.
Oh, what?
Cowboy hat and helmet.
But yeah, there's one thing you can do is you can actually dual wield weapons in this game if they're single-handed. More often than not, rather than have like a shield, you'll probably just want to dual wield a weapon, or you'll want a two-handed weapon because those are also more powerful. That booster was trash, but at least I got a toy Agumon.
Oh boy, Legos.
Jack actually, I was gonna say, was it Jack or was it Landon that mentioned the toy Agumon in a
Probably
previous
me.
part?
Probably Landon.
Yeah, because we were like talking about how Justin had mentioned there's a lot of different original designs for Digimon, and then one of you was like, ah yes, an Agumon made of Legos.
Well, I mean, I'll give them the recolors like Snow Agumon and Black Agumon and shit like that, but if we're just talking about like the more advanced designs, because that's mostly just like rookies and shit. Once you get like to like Champion Ultimate, and especially Mega, they're way more convoluted looking than Pokemon.
It probably doesn't help that a lot of Digimon are actually literally just humanoid characters that are identified as quote-unquote monsters.
Well, yeah, there's fucking... Well, I mean, there's
Way
the
to
two...
stereotype people, Cloud.
I mean, besides the two angels...
Oh man.
Besides the two angels we already discussed, there's also, like, Sakuyamon, there's fucking, what was it, Lilithmon? She's actually a relatively new one. There's a few of them that look more like girls than fucking monsters.
And this guy's looking for Metal Greymon, which I was here earlier. I don't remember if he ended up giving us the assignment for Metal Greymon. I don't think he did.
And
No, he did not.
So those two guys, the first time you talk to them, they probably won't give you the assignment, but now they've actually given us the assignment, so now they've popped up on the overworld and we can actually fight the ultimate. Metal Greymon's actually like right nearby, but he is going to wipe the floor with you if you challenge him as soon as you see him. So don't do that.
Fight him right now.
So
You're a
this
coward
is
if you don't fight him.
Oh,
this
it's
is where we
fucking
find out that our
it's
blue card is fake.
It's Pigpen again, or Pigpen.
That what?
It's not a blue card. It's an 8 Lou card.
What?
The B's not a B. It's an 8.
What? That is bullshit.
So that's how the Guilmon fakes us out.
This game is stupid.
Yeah, this game is stupid sometimes.
This game is horse trash.
No, that's
0 out of 10.
the equivalent of W for Wumble.
Yeah, so over here in the Forest Inn, you will find the real Guilmon hiding away. You still have to talk to the Guilmon that's over in Siriu, mentioning that that you got a fake one, and then he'll be here. Give me the real one,
Friggin'
thank you.
faker.
It's like I like Gallantmon, but you piss me off.
Faker, I think you're the fake blue card around here.
Oh, okay.
I'll make you eat those words.
So that's the real one. Now we can finally go to South Sector.
Oh boy.
Progress.
Love how they make you go through a pain in the ass like that just to proceed. Oh shit,
It's
that's
called
really fast.
Deeper
Game
crevice.
design.
So, fair warning, before you actually do use the real blue card to move on to South Sector, make sure you heal up at Sirius City. Make sure you've got yourself decently stocked with healing items. Save your game, because
What the
there's
fuck?
a tough boss. There's a tough boss fight ahead.
This fucking dungeon dice monster thing just showed up.
I thought we fucking finished Yu-Gi-Oh!
So this is Bulbmon. This giant ass fucker is tanky as hell. He can evade attacks fairly frequently. It is not likely you'll be able to do very much damage at all.
Wow.
You can see 140 damage did almost nothing.
He's gonna fucking blast your ass.
And he has some very high offensive power. Thankfully,
that
I've
sounds much
leveled
damage
up
I
a
thought
little.
it would.
I leveled up a little bit, so it doesn't do too much. But
You do piss damage to him.
Yeah, he doesn't take like any damage from anything you do.
Jesus. This is an ultimate or is this a fucking mega?
I think that Bulbmon is an ultimate. He also is not meant to be beaten in this fight. You just need to get him down to low health.
Oh, it's
So I'm figuring out here whether or not I wanted to actually heal Kotamon or just let him die and then move on to the next one. But I decided I'm just gonna keep
So-
him all.
it's not one of those you're supposed to lose things. You're supposed to survive long enough to damage him.
Yeah, you just need to survive until you get him down to the low health, and then he'll just run away. But he is still a tough fight, even though you don't have to beat him, because he's notoriously one of the harder boss Digimon that aren't like the tamers in the game, because he just, like I said, he does so much damage and he takes nothing. And he can evade
Yeah.
shit too. If you're low level, he'll evade half the physical attack you throw at him.
If you're low level, he'll probably fucking one-shot you.
Oh yeah. And that's why I was grinding off screen quite a bit. I'm pretty sure my team's around level 11 or so, because if you walk in under level 10, he's gonna wipe the floor with you.
Is this what happens when the Millennium Puzzle comes to life?
Gross.
We're never gonna escape the Yu-Gi-Oh comparisons, are we?
No.
So yeah, with Angemon, I decide to use double guard to increase my defense so that it's a little easier.
Does Angemon have shit defense though?
Angemon's defense isn't horrible, but it's not great.
Ow.
And the main reason why the attacks weren't doing too much damage to Dino Humon is because it's Dino Humon. Like Podamon has good defense, he has good HP, so like he's not gonna take hits as bad as like Patamon or Renamon are. I don't know if Renamon shows up in this fight. I don't remember having to use Renamon, but Renamon will pretty much die in one hit.
Jesus. Nope.
Well, it looks like Renamon has to be used.
Yep.
Well, that's the end of Angelon.
Unless you magically resurrect one of your other two.
Well, I do resurrect the other two, but at least I believe I do. But yeah, no, I have to use Cubamon, which thankfully our speed's high enough that I can get this off. Because there's some times where like you'll fight a boss Digimon and like its speed is so high that when you send out a new Digimon, even before you get to make an action, yeah, they'll hit you. Which is just
This is actually
great game design.
This is actually before Digimon World DS kind of changed the rules and made every fight like instead of a one-on-one, it just became like a fucking dog pile. Oh, he's still going.
Oh yeah, his signature move is Mad Pump, by the way. At least the one that he uses against us, for the most part.
I thought you weren't supposed to beat him. Looks like you're going to.
No, you have to get him into the red. There it is.
Oh, if you hit him one more time, you could have killed him.
Yeah.
But he's a bitch.
And the worst part is because he ran away, you don't get experience for it.
Oh, he doesn't run, he rolls.
Oh.
He rolls away.
Yeah,
But at
you
least
look
now
super distraught over that.
But at least now we can go to South Sector.
I love how it's like, thank you for waiting, completely oblivious to what just happened.
So, what was the point of that fight?
Just to basically stall for
Padding.
time. Bulbmon does actually make an important appearance later, and that's why he shows up now. But anyway, in the next part, we are finally in the South Sector.